from the nightfall. Yeah, winter voided. The Knights watch his land. His game. Settle in. The boys are out. Blue and red. Give a crowd. Got it hard. Hold the line. Every set, every set, every side. The Knights watch. Play by play. Badlands in the comics. Have your say. Every drive, every run, every run. Stats, cheers, that's half the fun. Big hits land. Passes dick. Chasing boys. Moving quick. Eyes like this. Heavy plan. Watching the boys. Lead the way. The Knights watch. Play by play. Badlands in the comics. Have your say. Every drive, every run, every run. Stats, cheers, that's half the fun. Stay right here. Don't look away. The Knights watch. Eastland. His game.
Battlers, we are back for another installment of the Knights Watch, coming to you live from the Knighted Bar. Well, I tell you what, not only is football in the air today, so is love. That's right. Welcome to this Valentine's Day edition of the Knights Watch. I hope everyone is absolutely pumped for some rugby league football. And I tell you what, talk about the synergy. We all have fallen in love with our $13 million man, Dylan Brown, haven't we? And how poetic it is that of today of all days on the calendar that it should line up with Valentine's Day. All right, so let's show the love. Let's show the love. This will be the first time we see our man out there at McDonald Jones Stadium throwing a bit of shape. All right, he should have had some golden boots on, but that's all right. We won't get into there. But seriously, stoked to have you guys join us once more for the second installment of round two. This is it. This is the last game played before we jet over to Vegas to take on the Cowboys. So don't get too disheartened. I know I've got plenty of messages from people going, Link, we lost the game, blah, blah, blah. Don't worry, baby. It's all trials football. It's all good. If there's ever a game to lose, it's these ones. Let's get them over and done with, all right? There's going to be a bit of rust. It's going to be a little bit clunky. They're going to just blow out the cobwebs. Get those young throbbers in there to have a red-hot crack to try and prove something to Justin Holbrook. But otherwise, look, it's going to be exciting. I'm sure we're going to see a little bit more of the Justin Holbrook game plan. I think we're all a bit excited to see what maybe Dylan Brown has up his sleeve.
You pass me the remote before you keep going on, Lincoln.
Oh, sorry. I'm too busy yapping here, Ballas. Are you going to get KO rolling? Before I who are we going to get into commentary too? This is going to be weird if we get either my mate, Vossi, or Brandy. Oh, it's fucking Brandy. Oh, God. As we see Kalen Ponga on screen at the moment being interviewed. Stick up for me, Kalen. They absolutely fucking laid the boot into me last year. But yes, our man of the hour, Kalen Ponga, obviously he's resting once more, coming back from that list, Frank, but you know he is going to be dynamite, good to go come Vegas. Now, obviously, Fletcher Sharp, a late scratching late last night. Bit of hamstring tightness, that's all good. You know what I mean? Let's just rest him up. He's going to be fit and fire and ready to go for Vegas, so don't stress there, battlers. But our boy, Fletcher Hunt, he is going to come right into the mix, old Mullazard. So, you know, one mullet out, an equally beautiful mullet comes straight back into the mix. So I'll tell you what we'll do. Let's park my ass on the couch. Let's just run through the team list as we can see the boys on screen just warming up in the sheds. Stuff you'll love to see. Let me open up the app here. Who we got in the stream today, Lou? Who are some of the OGs that'll be joining us?
Got Chris in the chat, Christopher.
G'day, Chris. How you doing, big dog?
Lou, fellow battlers, let's do this.
Let's do it, brother. Let's do it. Let's take it to the now Adam O'Brien and Leo Thompson Bulldogs, hey?
He said, Link, I hope Lou is not jealous of Dylan Brown.
That's a question for you, Lou.
Oh, it's okay.
It's all right, hey?
All right. It's okay.
Yeah, it's hard. Like, how can you argue? Hey, hanging out. I would say Lou is equally as in love, as I'm sure we all are. I just managed to get caught on camera, whining and dining Dylan Brown here in the Night Bar. All right, as I said earlier, let's kick it off with the team list. Fletcher Hunt comes in at fullback with Dominic Young. We see Dominic Young, 6'7". I have confirmed with his mother. Shout out to you, Sue. 6'7". I think he has to go on record now to be the tallest Knights player in our history. Matty Parsons probably gave him a red hot crack. To put that in perspective, for all the battlers that have met me, I'm 6'6". He's got it on me. There's a Knights player that actually has it on me. So Dominic Young, 6'7" of English muscle. Brady Best, that's right, the man that was robbed of a Kangaroos jersey in the Ashes by Kevy Walters. He will be back. Wilson DeCourcy also. We talked big raps on Wilson last week. One of these young up-and-coming players, I'm sure, is looking to have a big game to impress Justin Holbrook and to show him what he can do. G-Train, Greggy Marzu, let's hope those braids have been kept in. If we can get confirmation in the chat, if anyone has any eyes or intel on our boy G-Train, whether those braids have been kept in. Here we are, the man of the hour, number 6, the $13 million man. It is with my great pleasure, battlers, to announce that Dylan Brown will be the starting 5'8" for the Newcastle Knights today, McDonald Jones Stadium, to take on the Bulldogs. Partnered up with Sandon Smith. That's right. I think we're all kind of thinking that Justin Holbrook, that's going to probably be the halves pairing heading into Vegas. But hey, look, who knows what he has up his sleeve. Really good outing last week, but good to see Sandon named at 7 once more. We got Jacob Saifidi back into the team also. Didn't play last week. We just had Big Trey Mooney cutting it out there. But look, he's off away on the what they call the All-Stars camp. So no Trey Mooney, but JSAT back in there. Phoenix Crossland is back in. That's right, the Kiwi number 9. His partner in crime with Dylan Brown. He finds his way in there also. Tyson Frizzell picked up that HIA last week. It's all good, baby. He's back in. Get that rust off the body. That's right. Get your feet ready, battlers. Mr. Foot Fetish, Dylan Lucas. He is back, baby. How good is that? That is worth the price of admission alone. I didn't care if Justin Holbrook literally named no other person and it was just Dylan Lucas out there, 1v13, I think you would sell the place out regardless. So great to see Dylan Lucas back in the mix. Tommy Cant comes in. Obviously, Jermaine McEwen is on the interchange bench. So Tommy Cant, a sensational outing, I thought, last week, our boy Tommy Cant. Isn't it great to see the greater rugby league community start to put a bit of respect on our boy Tommy Cant? Walks back into the building the very next day. Boom. There's a contract extension to the end of 2028. I think we're all loving that. So Tommy Cant in for another big game, we hope. Matty Croker in at lock. I love this. He should have played lock far often for us in the Adam O'Brien era, but let's see what he can do at number 13 jersey. Moving across to the interchange bench, Mr. Tyson Gamble. Look, he had a bit of I know it's just trials football. There was a lot of cobwebs on our boy Tyson Gamble. Threw a horrible pass for an intercept try for the Dragons. He'll be absolutely stinging for that. So we all know he's uber competitive, our boy Tyson Gamble. So I'm sure he is going to be wanting to put in a really good performance to make amends for some of those mistakes. Jermaine McEwen, late scratching last week. How good. He's going to be back again. He's another guy that he's got such an uber high ceiling. I think as the weeks go on, we're just going to see more and more to this guy's game. He's going to be such a pleasure to watch. He's going to be featuring so much on our shows between now in postseason. So Jermaine McEwen, Elijah Salese La Moana, a guy that I gave huge raps on. If you haven't checked it also, I was a guest on the Ruck Infringement podcast. Shout out to you, Joey. Gave Elijah huge raps. I think he's a guy that outside of night circles, he's probably not a known commodity, but we know what we got with Elijah. A couple of games at the end of last year, young forward, big future. So let's hope he has a really good one. Your boy, Pasami Saulo, the guy that we were given huge raps on, is probably one of the most underrated mullets, the bougie mullet, the Lux mullet of
80s mullet.
Yeah, full-blown 80s glory mullet. Pasami Saulo, a guy, again, making his triumphant return. Night number 300. Don't ask me how I remember that. It is honestly one of the weirdest things that I know. I know, you can fact check me. I bet you $1 million you can go look right now. Pasami Sulu is night number 300 in our playlist. I don't know how I forget so much important stuff, but I remember the most random shit. So night number 300, Sami Solo, Mr. Nitanium, try scorer last week. Brodie Jones also on the reserves. James Schiller robbed of a try, but I tell you what, beautiful finisher, absolutely physical outing. I think we love what we saw from our boy, the Schiller instinct. So great to see him there also. Come on, Cal! Our boy, Kyle McCarthy. That's right, the man that is accredited to giving Kai Pearce-Paul his very first try. He's back in there too. Francis Manu Leilua, another guy, remember the name, gave him big raps on the Ruck Infringement podcast. He is going to be a guy. Kai Pearce-Paul directly messaging me saying, Link, keep your eyes peeled on this guy. This dude is the real deal. Union convert over from New Zealand. We picked him up from the Panthers. Keep your eyes peeled on this guy. I'm sure he's going to be playing some minutes in this game. Let's hope he has a really good run. Conovatano also, we're just blessed with fullbacks. You know, Davey Armstrong, Fletcher Sharp, Conovatano. These guys come in, they debut, they make a difference. So let's hope he gets a bit of a crack too. Lockley Crouch, another guy that we picked up last year, I think from the Sharks, if I remember rightly, a young forward. So let's hope he gets in the forward rotation, see what we got. Hey, who knows? He might surprise some of us. He might be a bit of a talking point. It's always the way in these trials games. Someone sort of pops out from, beneath the radar, so to speak, and surprise us a little bit. So that's the rattle off our team list. I couldn't give two shits who the Bulldogs have named. Do you care, Lou? I certainly don't. I don't think the Battlers even care, to be honest. Do they even put in the no, they don't give the assistant coaches, because it would have been interesting to see Adam O'Brien in the Bulldogs polo, but I'm sure they're going to be crossing up to him up in the coaches stand. All right, Battlers. Now, look, before the game begins, very good friend of the show. I love him. You love him. My partner.
He's in the chat waving.
He's in the chat. Of course he is. Scotty, the man that makes me look ugly on camera. That's the only bad thing I can say about our boy Scotty. All right. We're going to cross to a special message from our good friend Scotty from, well, you're going to hear his show. I'm not going to spoil it. Here it is, Battlers.
Is this thing on? Yeah, it's working. Sweet. Okay, look, it's been a while since I saw you on the off season with Lincoln, talking footy, and it's the best time of the year now, isn't it? Footy is on the way back. The Newcastle Knights are going to be doing their thing very soon, and Vegas in that first round is on the way. It's so exciting. I'm pumped, just like you are too, to get the NRL season underway. But also I'm pumped about a brand new podcast that I'm doing, Moneyball, the business of sport, all about the stuff that happens off the field and behind the scenes. I'm going to take you through my little black book to all the people that I know who are on the inside. So it's a show for insiders. It's also a show for fans who want to know how the game really works. So check it out, Moneyball, the business of sport. We're on Instagram at Moneyball_show and on YouTube as well. There's a couple of episodes up already. You can stream them whenever you like, whenever you're sort of between episodes and live streams here on The Knighted. If you're looking for something a little bit different from me about what happens behind the scenes, check it out. It is Moneyball, and I can't wait to bring you more episodes throughout the year. In the meantime, back to you, Lincoln. Have a great show.
There you go, Battlers. Even more content to get your eyes and ears around. Go check it out. Scotty's brand new Moneyball show. Listening to his Super Bowl episode with an absolute special guest. I'm not going to spoil it. Go over, check it out. It's good stuff. If you want to hear the behind the scenes, the nitty gritty, the business side of stuff, it's for you. So go check it out. Moneyball. Can't wait for more and more episodes. He's found a great niche, Scotty. He's going to absolutely nail it. And I know you guys love having him on, whether he's a guest throughout the year, coming in for the mining round stuff, or it's the off-season show, which gone from strength to strength as well. So please go give our boy Scotty some love. Go subscribe to his brand new YouTube show. All right, Battlers. Now, you know what's right around the corner. That's Vegas, baby. That's right. I'll be jetting across over to the US as we go deep into Las Vegas for round 0 to take on the Cowboys. But it is just going to be an absolute party, and I want you guys to come along for the ride with me. If you're heading to Vegas, look out for me. You know I stick out like a sore thumb. I'm going to be I've ordered a brand new fanny pack. I'm going to be a fanny pack tourist wanker with my mics and all that sort of stuff. I'm going to literally have a tripod on me basically at all times, filming heaps of content. I want you guys to come up, interviews. I want the whole lot. So make sure you come and make yourself known. If you aren't going to Vegas, don't stress. I am virtually going to be bringing you along with us. All right. Not only am I going to be ripping and tearing over there, Lou's back here going to be cutting up so much content for you guys. You're going to basically vicariously live through us for about a week. All right. We're going to bring you along for the experience from start to finish. And I am somehow, some way going to be doing live shows. That's right. You're going to get the match rewind and the roster review live from the United States. A night at first. We're going international. The very first show's done from outside this bar ever, really. So I cannot wait for that. So make sure you tune in and, keep your eyes peeled for the Knighted's Neon Nights Tour. Now, Battlers, if you want to support us here at the Knighted, you can do so with our brand new Patreon page. That's right. For as little as $5 per month, you can sign up as our squire. That's right. If you just want to go, you know what? Let's pump these guys' tires up a little bit. I love the work they're doing. They had some bloody tough carries last year. You know, it'd all be good if we were winning every game and winning prems, but it wasn't easy at all. So if you want to do that, you can do that. If you want to come join the exclusive Club Nitanium Discord channel, some of the OGs are in the chat right now. They could attest to how good it is. $10 $10 a month, you can be a knight, get the keys, come into the Club Nitanium Discord. But I tell you what, if you want to join the elusive, the exclusive Lock It In competition, you can do so for as little as $25 per month. And that is going to get you a guaranteed entry into the Lock It In competition, and this bad boy could be yours. Now, I do have on good authority that the previous winner, Brody K, he's come out of the woodworks, all right? We've made contact with Brody K. I've got his details. The belt's headed his way, all right? He's re-signed up. He wants to go back-to-back. He's going all Nathan Cleary on this. All right, so if you think you can knock off our boy Brody K as the Knights run out onto the field right now, sign up as an immortal for $25 per month. All right, it goes a long, long way, Battlers, to help us here at the Night, to keep the lights on, keep things going, and give you guys even more content. That's what we want to do for you guys. So it would be greatly appreciated. Links in the show notes, or you know how to use Google, Patreon, the Night Podcast. You'll find it, baby. All right, here we are, Battlers. Dylan Brown flashing upon our very eyes. Where is he? Lou, where's the head? Where's the head? All right, here we go. Our boy, Dylan. Come on, Dylan. Yes, baby. Dylan Brown is in the, well, I shouldn't say in the building. He's on the field. Dill Brown is on the field. As we go, can we get some volume up here? Boccaroony, is it Brandy? Is Brandy in commentary? Oh, it's Vossi. Great. All right, as we go, the big G train taking the first hit up. Is that a Nari Ferrari? Oh, no. Don't drag him. Anari Ferrari. How do you must have mixed them up. Talk about Valentine's Day and one of your old flames, Anari Ferrari, one of your first real night crushes, I guess I would say for you, Lou.
I don't want to talk about it.
You don't want to talk about it. Bradman Best steaming onto it. I was kind of hoping he'd have the second leg fully tattooed, and that way he's just impossible to tackle. Who knows? Maybe during a bye round, jets back off the Barley again, comes back into some impeccable form. As we see, Tyson Frizzell, truck and nut. HIA, what HIA? He's just ready to rock. Here we go. Dylan Brown, first touch of the ball, boots it, impeccable. Finds a bit of space. Oh, nice, Dill. Where did he kick it from? I was too fixated on it. I didn't even notice where he was. Was that nearly a 40-20? Was his first touches? Look at this. Look at this. Oh, Battlers, can we give him a 20-year contract? Can we give the man a 20-year contract? How good? These sites. All right, here we go. What have the boys got? Now, we do know Dylan Brown. We've been glazing him. We know what he can do with the ball in hand, but he is such an understated defender. One of the best defending halves in the comp. He has got that shit locked up. So you know that he ain't going to be giving away any cheap missed tackles. A big-bodied half Dylan Brown. All right. The doggies finding their way nearly in the Knights territory as they come into the fifth tackle here. Beautiful tackle made there by our boy Dylan Lucas Jasaf and Tyson Frizzell. Lockie Galvin with an absolute shocking kick. Greggy Marzu just eats that up like nothing. Brady trucking nut once more. Now, Battlers, comment away. What do you want to see from Dill Brown? What do you want to talk to me? Oh, no. Oh, the Englishman. Cobwebs. He's just got cobwebs on his hands. It's all good. Just get that shit out of your system now, boys. All right. We got Wilson DeCourcy. What do you want to see from Dill Brown? What, are you a skeptic? Are you still, after everything I've been doing to pump this man up for the past 12 months, are you still a doubter? Have I still not got you on the Dylan bandwagon as he kicks from the 30? Beautiful big boot on him.
Speaking of cobwebs, Lincoln, Reese asked earlier, do you think Ponga will have many cobwebs playing no games before round 1?
Definitely not, mate. He's got he's a Dally M winner, absolutely competitive specimen. I think, honestly, he could have played these games. I don't think it was any risk of him re-injuring, but erring on the side of caution, obviously. I think he'll be fine, mate. I don't think you're going to have any issues with Kalen Ponga's real first outing going to be that in Vegas, dude. So, no concern whatsoever. It's just going to be interesting to see how long, say, your Sandons and Dylan Brown play today. As the Bulldogs are awarded a 6 again, which is not ideal, but that's all right. Let's just see what our defense can do. Dylan Brown, beautiful tackle, mate. Good stuff. What are all the Para supporters thinking right now? Wonder what Troy, Paracave, and Adam from Talking Para are thinking right now. They just, that meme where it's just like the crying emoji. It's like the happy mask over the crying emoji. That they got a bit of that about him, I think.
We have a commenter on YouTube. Sorry, I can't. EDDNG5YQ has said, "Hey Link, when is the Dill Brown interviews dropping?"
Oh, geez, the cat's out of the bag. Bear with me, mate. Bear with me. I've had a lot on my plate as, geez. Connor Tracy outleaping Mullazard. Fletcher Hunt in the background. Good kick by Lockie Galvin. Don't know yet, mate. TBH, okay. Bear with me. It's in the works. So just bear with me on that one, my dude. Because, I'm sure it'll be a good fit. I think it's going to be a good way for him to break bread with the Battlers, get to know him a little bit laid back. None of this super uptight Fox Sports sort of arrangement. Bear with me, Battlers. You'll be the first to know when it's on. As the Knights, a little short side play here. Lovely stuff, Sandon Smith. As we should be in ripe old attacking territory here as Dylan Brown links up with the flying mullet, Fletcher Hunt. That was a bit of a high one. I'm sure everyone has their TV muted as Vossi.
It's so funny you say that. Andrew just commented, turning down the commentary to listen along. Love the watch along.
Thanks, mate. Yeah, not a huge fan of the show. That's touched. Surely touched. Anari got hands. Look, he's even got the blonde tips, Anari. The very famous, what would you call it? Fiasco. It's not really like a feud. A feud would insinuate that I started something. It is more or less they fired a shot at your boy Link. Link, I retaliated and I come out looking like an absolute fucking superstar. That's what happened. Anyways, it's going to be a running theme. Anyways, as I come to you live from the Night Bar, which happens to be in my mother's basement. All right, what do we got up our sleeve? I'm smelling, if I smell correctly, if my nose is right, I'm smelling a Dylan Brown try assist. I think that's on the cards. I think it may be just on the cards. Phoenix Crossland out to, here we go. What do we got? Dylan Brown shoves it out. What did I say? What did I say? Dylan Brown, baby. Woo! With our boy, Dominic Young. Beautiful stuff. Thing of beauty. We kept talking about the lethal left. What about the goddamn rampant right-hand side? Hey? Sandon Smith, beautifully out to our boy, Dylan Brown. Here we go. Boom. Nice and deep in the line. Gets the ball out to our boy, Fletcher Sharp. Straight out to Dominic Young. Look at this. Wooshka. Nice, boys. That is just a little insight to what's to come in 2026. But look at this. Oh, it's just beauty. Just beauty. Could you imagine if Kalen's out there as well? Like, seriously, where are you going to look when you've got Kalen Ponga and Dylan? What now? What's he checking for? What are we looking at now? Don't you dare rob us this. Wilson DeCourcy. Oh, for fuck's sake. God damn, I wish common sense would come into play. Like, what is that dude honestly going to do? There was no way that, even if that dude was running across field to cover, he wasn't going to get there. In our hearts and minds, we know that was Dylan Brown's first try assist. All right. Even though the officials have clearly taken it off of us. Who is this ref? I don't know this ref. Pornstash. Yeah, we got Pornstash with the whistle out here. No idea who he is. I'm not. What's happened here? How have we got the ball back? Stephen Crichton's coughed it up, has he? Beautiful stuff. All right, the Knights back on the attack. Dylan Brown out to Sandon Smith. Sandon, little show and go there by Fletcher Hunt, but quickly cut down by Bronson Sherry, who is offside or high, one of the two. Oh, we got Vossi and Brandy, for fuck's sake.
Happy Valentine's. It's a romantic evening for you, Lincoln.
Oh, my God. We got Vossi. What did I do? I've got Dylan Brown playing his first outing in Mac Jones Stadium and Vossi and Brandy commentating the very same game. What did I do wrong? Why do I deserve this? Oh, the rugby league gods can be cruel sometimes. What did I do wrong? That's all right. More cobwebs, baby. Just a bit of rust. Don't worry about it. It's all good. As we see Justin Holbrook, Stephen Hales, and Peter O'Sullivan up in the coaching box. That's all right. That's all right. That's okay, Tommy. You're not used to playing with such a throbber like bloody Dylan Brown in the halves like that. God, he looks fucking great in that jersey.
Ravenous said, insane. If he was offside, it was still obstruction. He's out of the play, so who cares if he gets obstructed?
I know. Ridiculous call. Ridiculous. When does AI, when does honestly Skynet start to intervene and we just have like an AI Terminator fucking bunker situation? Right? Like, surely that is right around the corner. That can eliminate all these. Oh, Adam O'Brien in the coaching box. Haven't we seen this scene before? Oh, it's gone back there. Oh, wowee. Wonder what is going through his head at the moment. Huh? Oh, Adam.
Like when you see your ex on Valentine's Day.
Yeah. Yes, we've just seen our ex on Valentine's Day. Adam O'Brien up in the coaching box. All right, here we go. Fletcher Hunt just eats up another one, baby. Good stuff. Go, Saf. Don't say you're injured. Greggy Marzu getting through a bit of work. Loving what I'm seeing from Greg early on. Haven't seen him tested under high ball yet, as we got Dominic Young trucking a bit of nut through the middle, the big Englishman. A great, seriously, underrated Ashes performances. He was absolutely one of the English's best. Not that there were it wasn't a great squad performance, I guess you would say, but definitely taking nothing away from our boy Dominic Young. He was certainly one of their best. Dylan Lucas charging onto the ball as he makes his way down that left corridor. Knights, fifth tackle play, short side rain. Up in the air. What do we got? Who's under it? Oh, Dylan Brown nearly comes away with it. That's all right. He's contesting the ball, battlers. The Newcastle Knights are contesting high balls. Can you believe it? The Justin Holbrook era is here. We're not used to it. Unbelievable.
Speaking of Justin, he said earlier, man, doesn't Dylan Brown look good in blue and red?
Oh, brother. Mate, he honestly... Even Parramatta supporters have to understand and they have to admit this man looked better in red and blue than he ever did in yellow and blue. Like, let's be real. Let's be real. Even he knows it. All right, here we go. Fletcher Hunt, truck and nut. Look at that mullet just flowing in the breeze there.
Majestic.
But absolutely majestic. I don't know if we can honestly split the mullets between Fletcher Hunt and Fletcher Sharp. I just think they both have amazing qualities. I know Fletcher Hunt's a bit shorter on top as the Newcastle Knights. DSAF, a bit of space. Didn't quite get the ball away on his outside there to a raging sand on Smith as we got Croker out to Tommy Can via Dylan Brown. 4 tackle. We're in the red zone, baby. Sorry, 5th tackle. What do we got? Dill as he puts the ball up. Dom, come on, Dom. Nah, that's all right. More cobwebs. Just get rid of those cobwebs. That's all right. Bit of rust, baby. Bit of rust. Can you believe we can have this guy running around for our football team for 10 years, Battlers? 10 years. Well, we're definitely winning the field position battle. That is very much clear in the first 12 minutes of this rugby league football game. We have absolutely been dominating field position. And Ari Ferrari trucking it up. 5 outside of halfway as the Bulldogs now enter our half of the field with a couple more tackles up their sleeve. What are they going to fire? It's just a weak gutter dog. Shoots it back out. Kick out with a late offload. Galvin doesn't know what he's doing. Talk about shit chops. Talk about shit chops. Imagine coming in with a haircut like Lockie Galvin's when you got guys like Fletcher Sharp, Pasami Solo, and Fletcher Hunt. Just eat it up, brother. Eat it up. I tell you what, Fletcher Hunt won't want to eat a thing for a week. He's just eating up these high balls, every one of them, besides that earlier one. There we go. Nice. Sucked in, Milky. Yeah, pressure on the neck, all right. And, hair in the bloody, in the dreadies too. How come we never get penalised for that? Remember that bullshit 2023 Tyson Frizzell penalty against Jerome Luai at the Panthers? Round 5 game, Mac Jones went down to the wire, golden point. We had nothing go our way that game. So proud of the boys. One of the great night performances, even though it was a loss. Standing ovation stuff. Need to go back and watch that game. That was a real big watershed moment for our team that season. All right, what have we got here? Oh, another penalty. The weak gutted dog. Get off him, mate. That's it. Don't talk shit to Tyson Powell. Keep walking, brother. Tell your story somewhere else. Pressure on it. What is going? Who is the defensive coach for the Bulldogs? Have they got fucking Volkanovski or something in there? Just fucking trying to choke blokes out. Come on. Oh, on report. Who the doggy's going to have going to Vegas at this rate? Hey? Oh, we should be in ripe old... Who's smelling points? I think there is absolutely blood in the water for the Newcastle Knights.
Carly laughed at your comment saying weak gutted dog.
He is a weak-gutted dog. Weak-gutted bulldog. All right. Tyson Frizzell, 25 out from the Bulldogs try line. Oh, shit.
Josh has said it's
Ball
Adam
cobwebs.
O'Brien is the defensive coach.
Oh, really? I thought he was the attacking coach.
Carly said the same thing too.
Yeah, I
And
swear he's
Nicholas.
because that was the running joke. Is why on earth would they take him after our horrible attack in the last couple of seasons? I could be wrong though, because what was his? If someone can do a bit of research, a bit of Google in the background as to what his duties were at Melbourne. I think he was attacking coach for the Roosters as the Bulldogs make a shift down the right edge here, but absolutely read like a book by Bradman Best. You're not going anywhere, pal. Put him on a leash. Crichton wrapped up. Dylan Brown. You're not getting around Dylan Brown, mate. Hey, Mr. Golden Boot. Oh, 6 again. Bullshit. That's all right. Let's see what a bit of titanium defense looks like. Are we going to get a repeat of last week? Obviously, the Dragons getting first points on us, or can the mighty Newcastle Knights keep out the doggies?
Question from Tyler. I cannot recall. Can Dylan Brown goal kick?
I think he can. Shift there. Come on. Tommy. That's all right. Pushed him wide. That's all right. Cobwebs. Just getting rid of all the cobwebs. I think he can. I'd have to ask one of my. I've got way too many Parramatta mates. I'll have to ask one of them what the in recent memory what he's like with the boot. Because obviously last week our boy Sandon Smith didn't have a great outing. We didn't do him many favors. A lot of them were out wide. But yeah, you got Kalen, Tommy Cant took 1-2 last week. Who Justin Holbrook's got in line. You would think it's probably KP. Probably. But we'll have to wait and see. Maybe Sandon gets the nod for those duties. Yeah, massive overlap here on the Knights' right edge. Tommy Cant just applies the pressure for the big man, doing everything he can. That cute little mullet he's got going on. He's as good in his own way. It's not as glorious. It's not as, you can't see it from a mile away like the other boys, but it suits our boy Tommy. Tell me, because I'm going to tell you, you tell me, Battlers, who in the Knight squad do you think needs a mullet? Who would just immediately suit a mullet? For me personally, I think it's Dylan Lucas. I think it'll be an absolute crime if we never see Dylan Lucas in with a mullet. I could just see him absolutely tearing teams apart. I can see him tearing the Maroons apart up. Big Mo, big mullet, a whole new level. Much like what our boy Brady Best did when he got the big leg tattoo over in Bali in 2023. The mullet would certainly do things to Dylan Lucas. Come on, Crichton, miss it, mate. He's going to miss it. He's going to fuck it up. Come on. Miss.
I just looked it up and they said he's the attacking coach.
Yeah, I thought he was the attacking coach. I thought he was.
Placing Jason Taylor.
Well, so much because remember during the live stream that we did for the awards night, he was very adamant that he was going to take a long break from coaching Adam O'Brien. But within weeks of those comments being made, Phil Gould's knocked on his door and offered him a job. Maybe it was against his will. We all know what Phil Gould commands quite a bit of power behind the scenes. Certainly a, what's the term I'm looking for? A supremo of rugby league. Maybe against Adam O'Brien's will, he forced him into a coaching job. Maybe that's why he's looking miserable up in the coaching box at the moment. Maybe it's not because he's in the best rugby league stadium on the planet, a place that he probably dearly misses, and now he has to call Belmore home. Maybe it's because Phil Gould forced him to be a coach. We all know Phil Gould works in mysterious ways. Did you see? Did you? I don't know if you would know, Lou, because you don't watch much LA Sport. Did you see Phil Gould on the shitter taking a photo of the back of a toilet door?
Yeah.
Didn't realize. Did you see that?
Yeah.
Fucking hell. Why he would have been so embarrassed. He'll never let that on. But I guarantee you, Phil Gould fucking died inside when that made the light of day. How on earth you didn't see himself?
He quickly deleted it.
Yeah.
But it was
too late, brother. That's the internet for you, pal.
It's out there.
The old pants around the ankles.
Toilet snake.
Yeah. Apparently it was a wine and dine lunch he was having, I think, with some parents of a football player they were trying to sign. So Phil obviously slips out for a quick poo, decides to take a photo admiring the door, touching the floor of the toilet. And, little did he realise there's a reflection of him taking a shit. All right, Dylan Brown launches it into space, comes down with ice on it for Connor Tracy.
Ricky's asked, why is Brown on the right side? Sandon was there last week.
Oh, mate, trials football, mate. I'm sure the word had been put out there to try and trial a few things. Stephen Hale's coming across from the Sea Eagles, attacking coach under the under the Justin Holbrook era now. I guess, mate, you're going to see this sort of stuff. It's not too indicative of what we're probably going to go see in Vegas. It's just maybe a bit of trial and error. It might be something they like seeing. Oh, there's a VR. Shit, cutting out. Oh, come on. Wilson. Oh, shit. Unlucky bounce. Well, lucky, a fortuitous bounce there for fucking Matt Burton.
Josh has asked a Tyson mullet.
A Tyson mullet. Possibly. I could see yeah, I could see, because he's got the mo as well. Yeah, I could see it would have to be much more akin to a Fletcher Sharp, very short up top kind of deal. It wouldn't be like a Fletcher Hunt. A Fletcher Sharp one where it's a blonde tips, a bit more flowy.
Kat said ban all straight head mullets. They're fucked.
Redhead mullets.
Straight head.
Oh, straight head mullets. You like the curl? You're a big Pasami guy because it is anything but straight. His mullet is as bad as straight as Elton John, brother. It is seriously curly as.
Graham Ison. Dom Young with dreadlock mullet. Look like Predator.
Oh, yeah. The old that'd be a rugby league first. The first dready mullet in the NRL, Dominic Young. Well, I'm pretty sure if someone can prove me otherwise, I think we're going to make the claim that Dominic Young is the tallest ever Knight to ever play at 6'7", as confirmed by his mother. I have it on very good authority. So I certainly cannot think of anyone who is 6'7", or certainly not 6'8". Matty Parsons was a big bastard, but I don't think he was quite that tall. 10 points to the first battler who can actually put in the comments the height of Matty Parsons. Was there someone else I'm missing? Another tall Knight, but he's the only real guy that comes to mind as the Bulldogs convert that one from right in front, up 10-0 over the Knights with 18 minutes and 52 seconds as Brandy and Vossi fill our ears with commentary. Do you think Vossi and Brandy, when the mics are off, are still having a bit of a laugh at your boy?
Not sure, but Nigel asked earlier, what's wrong with Andrew Voss?
Yeah, good question, mate. Good question. I don't. Honestly, I get asked all the time, what did you do to piss him off? No, never talk to him, mate. I don't know. Maybe by accident I ran over his cat. I don't know. And if that's the case, I'm sorry, Andrew, but no idea. Maybe he just hates the Knights and he just saw me.
Ran over his cat.
Yeah, maybe. Oh, who knows? If that is the case, I apologize for running over your cat. I did not know. Yeah, who knows? Vossi and Brandy, for fuck. Can you imagine if we get them for an absolute buttload of Knights games? Hey? Unreal. All right, Bulldogs here. 4 tackled just inside their half. The Knights managing to keep them out of our half. Lockie Galvin puts it up.
Justin said Matt Parson, he's 6'7".
Fuck, he is 6'7". Oh, there you go. Oh, Fletcher Hunt breaks a couple tackles. Up again. Keep going, son. The weak gutted dog in the road. That should be 6 again. Yes, called it, baby. Oh, Dom, just rampaging here. Matty Parsons is 6'7" too. Shit. We might have to, unless Matty Parsons has shrunk in the latter years of his life and he's maintained the height, we might have to do a measure off here because honestly, and is there a third? Is there another contender to the Knights? Who's the Knights giant? Dominic Young or Matty Parsons? Oh, tip on here. Fletcher Hunt, Dominic Young. All right, what do we got? Got to be a bit of something here. What do we got? Dylan Brown, Sandon Smith, back to Tides of Brazil for a little settler here. 30 out. Come on, I don't care about that bloke's hamstrings. Matty Burton. All right, we shift out here to the left. Oh, who was that? Well, that's all right. More cobwebs. The bloke hasn't played out there in a while. It's all right, Dylan.
Said Best needs the ball.
Best, honestly, we could have said that so many times last year. Why we didn't seem to go down that way. There were so many match rewind shows where, I certainly was saying it. I know you guys were thinking it. Why we weren't playing more down that left edge because his form was great. He was still breaking a lot of tackles, but I'm sure Justin Holbrook is going to fix that this season. Right, just the cobwebs. Just get this shit out now. This is the whole point of trials football. Great tackle made there by Wilson DeCourcy and Dill Brown.
Burton's injured.
Berto, oh, there you go. No, Burton come Vegas, maybe. Someone get a welfare check on our boy Winston Neville. Oh, read like a book. 6 again, for fuck's sake. Oh, that one hurts. That hurts. Nari Ferrari. Oh. I swear Nari hasn't played all that many games for the Doggies, eh? So they got a couple of blokes put on possible maybe suspension, bit of pressure on the neck sort of areas. And a Matty Burton up the tunnel looked like maybe a bit of a hammy. Bit of a hammy job for Matty Burton. So welfare check on Winston Neville. All right. Nice. Doggy's really throwing nothing at us. We're reading these plays like a book. Hayward, left, shit kick. Read beautifully. Look at, oh, what a right foot step. Go, son. Go. Oh, oh, beautiful run. Wilson DeCourcy. Oh, Dominic Young in the middle of the field. He's just looking for work. Has someone given him the memo that he's not a prop? Nice. I tell you what, if that was Dom, he was gone. Good luck catching him. Lovely play. How was the right foot step? Give us a replay. Wilson DeCourcy absolutely deserves a replay of that. That was absolutely sensational. Oh, no. Coughed it up. Oh, a lot of cobwebs. A lot of cobwebs. It's disappointing because we're putting ourselves in the position and then before fifth, we're just coughing the ball up and not really allowing us to execute any sort of attacking play.
Michael said that's 3 repeat sets of 6 on 4th or 5th tackle. Justin says, where's the support player? We need to back up the breakaway place.
Yeah. Beautiful step there. Wilson DeCourcy step. I tell you what, there better be a replay a bit later on. That one deserved a replay. That was huge. Hey?
Sorry. Jermaine said, what a run.
Oh, huge. He was the guy, as I said last week, I think it was SG Ball. Absolutely fucking leveled this bloke. I think it was a Dragons player. It went viral. We posted it, and it went absolutely bananas. Like, seriously, the bloke, I still remember it was Ben Pomeroy did something similar. I can't remember the bloke who caught the ball, but basically timed it perfect. The bloke just catches the ball and flattened this poor kid. Oh, no. Here I am glazing the bloke, and he knocks the ball on. 10-0 Battlers, 12 and a half minutes in the first half left. That's all right. That's all right, Wilson. Famously, do you reckon he was named after the famous volleyball in the Castaway movie with Tom Hanks? Perhaps. Wilson, the volleyball. As I search for some images for the halftime scorecard, Battlers.
Matthew said, just call the game 6 again, dogs.
Oh, here's your boy, Pastrami. Oh, he's got the mullet tied back. He didn't last year. You saw it heaps last year. All right, he's all business. Maybe it's just a bit of trials. He's just working the mullet out a bit. Shout out to the what's his lovely wife's name? Great, you love her content, Kate Saulo. Go check him out on TikTok. It's,
they're not married yet.
Oh, they're not. Sorry. Oh, well, it's Valentine's Day. Who knows? That could have all changed, Lou. Check a TikTok. What am I looking for? Sorry, Battlers. Doing 2 things at once here.
Ravenous said, hopefully we're working the errors out. Can't start like this in Vegas.
Nah, I'm sure it's just, mate, just cobwebs, my man. It's just, yeah, it's unfortunate we get down there and we've had the field position. It's just bit of poor execution and lack of concentration on some plays and just cheap turnovers have let the doggies off the hook a bit, but that's all right.
Christopher said, if Sharp was out there, he would have been in support of
Oh.
Wilson. Can you imagine?
100%. And good luck catching that. Yeah, guarantee you, mate. He would have been right there beside. He just would have been in second gear too. How has there been no pictures posted of this game so far? What is happening? What is that about? All right, doggies, 40 out. Oh, Fletcher, just eat it, brother. Eating it up. Come on, boys. What do we got? What do we got? Because I'm thinking the team that runs out in the second half is going to look vastly different to that in the first. So let's see a little something, a little point scored while we got some of the big dogs out on the field as Mr. Nitanium takes his first hit up. Greggy Marzu, beautifully braided up. Greg Marzu. Obviously, Justin Holbrook is giving him the nods like, mate, I'm not going to trade you away again, but you need to keep. Oh no! Oh no! That's all right. Cobwebs. Just cobwebs. That's all right. It's all good, Dill. It's all good.
Going to be saying cobwebs in your sleep.
Yeah, it's just cobwebs. It's just cobwebs. Beautiful offload here by Pasami Solo. That's all right. He's just working it out. I'm sure it's probably intentional. If anything, it's probably intentional. I don't doubt Dylan Brown probably meant to do that. Oh, we got a captain's challenge. What are we challenging here, boys? Aren't captain's challenges a bit moot in trials? Like, does it really matter? What are we looking at here?
Matthew said, Wilson DeCourcy is a gun player. Plenty of potential. Would like to see him get more NRL experience this year. He is one that could light a fuse in attack, but defensively looks solid.
Yeah, 100%. I think, though, mate, honestly, it's only going to be through rep challenge successful. Sorry, I've been too busy gas bagging. I didn't even know why is the weak gutted dog just trying to change the ruling. Not going to happen. Weak gutted dog. Yeah, it's honestly the only way he's probably going to get in is either via injury or representative duties. There, obviously, Dane Gagai and Braylon Best. He's not going to take those guys' jerseys, but yeah, look, if hopefully it's representative duties rather than injury that were to happen. He could possibly get a rung. There's a lot of guys there, man. Yeah, as I said, don't sleep on our boy James Schiller. I'm sure James will be making an appearance, if not shortly, in the second half. I think he is a guy that is massively underrated, and we have underutilized as well. There's certainly some really gun outside backs, mate. We've got a bit of depth there, which is nice to see. But I tell you what, imagine doing an apprenticeship with Dane Gagai and not only that, having Bradman Best in the building. Like, seriously, we're blessed with great centers, a wealth of experience, and obviously of talent. All right, as the doggies come down with a right side raid, Bronson Sherry shovels it out. Crichton finds a bit of space. Wrapped up there by Mr. Nitanium and Dylan Brown. The English Muffin. Do we call him the English Muffin? I know that's what we coined the English, didn't we? The bloody muffins. The Muffin Man. All right, here we go. 10 out. The weak gutted dog. You got nothing, mate. Why did you give it to the weak gutted dog? Weak gutted play. Get the ball up, mate. He's fucking annoying the shit out of me, Jamin Salmon. He's making me feel like Ricky Stewart. All right, boys, come on. We got less than 8 minutes on the clock. Let's give something. Let's give the battlers a little something. A little highlight package, shall we? Is it? You cold? You can turn it down a bit if you want. I was just sweating like crazy after that massive intro, pumping the place up. Sami Solo, truck a nut. As the Knights make it past their 30. Oh no, touched? Was that touched?
Mark asked, "Can I bottle your positive energy, mate?"
Oh mate, it's on tap, brother. It's unlimited supply, brother. Unlimited supply. All right, Dylan Brown launches that one into space down for Connor Tracy. Looks to be tackled 25 out by Pastrami Solo. No, it's Pastrami now. That's a Pastrami's a pasta, isn't it? Oh no, it is. Sorry, why am I thinking fucking pasta? Yeah, of course. Yeah. 6 for fuck's sake. Is that 6 again button broken? Is this thing just going off on its own? I swear this button should not be pressed this much. This isn't by human intervention. It's broken. It's just randomly going off. Sean O'Sullivan out there for the Doggies at the moment. Obviously making his way down after a stint at the Dolphins. Pastrami Solo wrapping up Lockie Galvin there. Oh, shit. Back inside. Oh, Fletcher Hunt. Oh, mate. Beautiful tackle on a bigger man there.
Adam asks, "Are you liking what you've been seeing this first half?"
Yeah, yes and no. Like, look, it's still cobwebs. I know there's going to be plenty of people again. Oh, Knights, fucking another for half of football with no points. But look, it's just cobwebs. It's honestly just cobwebs. Yeah, look, has it been in lack of concentration? Yeah. Has execution been off? Of course it has. But look at this tackle. Fletcher Hunt on a much bigger guy. Satili Tupanua. Sucks that there was a support player there. But great tackle. Look at this. Oh, the fucking weak gutted dog scored too. Geez, that one stings. Great tackle though on a bigger guy. Charging Satili Tupanua. Come on. Any new photos? What is going on? What is happening? Talk to me. As the Doggies now look to kick this in, further their lead by 16 points to zip.
Diggs, who has a Parramatta photo as his photo, has said, "Got to get the sage out again, Link, going into halftime with no points again."
All right, mate. It's just trials. It's just trials. This cobwebs, mate. If anything, I should get out one of those dusters just to get rid of more cobwebs. There are actually a couple of cobwebs in here I need to get rid of. I'd say that's more likely it. Where the hell are the photos? What is happening? Is there no photographers at this ground? Did someone forget to put the memo out to get some photographers? I can't find anything. Nada. Not a goddamn thing. Far out. I hope every time that Vossi and Brandy have to call the Knights, they think of me. That's the one thing I hope. That's the one thing I hope, that I live in their head rent-free every time they have to come to Newcastle.
The Knightist.
The Knightists.
Is that what they said?
Yeah. The Knightists. Yeah. Unfortunately, still haven't got the Crows and the fucking Maces up yet.
RL update said, "I really hope this isn't what we're going to experience all season. Hopefully just a trial."
It's just a trial, mate. It's all good, mate. Trust me. It's all good in the hood, my man. Nothing to be alarmed about, all right? It's just a bit of trials footy. This is quintessential trials football, mate. And there's nothing to be concerned about. All right. It's all good. Trust me, when I go and watch these boys in Vegas with the other battlers, it's going to be hunky dory.
Dig said, nah, all good. Brown looks good in the new kit.
Looks good, mate. That is the biggest understatement I've heard in a long time, mate. He looks absolutely impeccable. As we see him again, kick the ball, 45 out of our try line, down for Connor Tracy. All right, we might have maybe one, maybe two sets. Probably just one set left up our sleeve. We just pull a rabbit out of our hat. Can we do that? Is there something there as Anari Ferrari gets absolutely rocked there by Pastrami and Mr. Nitanium? Out to Bronson Sherray, cut down there by Phoenix Crossland and Jermaine McEwen. All right, 4 tackle here. Doggies 5 out from halfway. Sorry, 3rd tackle. Oh, no, there was a massive hole there. Jesus. Oh, for fuck's sake. Jeez, what happened there? Was that sand on Smith? I just see. It looked like, when you're playing rugby league live and you got a play and you don't realise it and you sprint him way out of the defensive line. It kind of looked a bit like that. You thought you had another player selected, but you didn't. Oh, Josh Curran spills his lollies. Spills the lollies. It was sand on. It's a bit like, is this a bit like a glitch? Like you weren't quite paying attention. I won't hear any chat of Jacob Preston getting a Blues jersey before Dylan Lucas too. That is just fucking crazy talk. All right, boys, come on. Long range. Let's have a bit of fun. Throw it around. Let's throw it around a bit, eh? Greggy Marzu, truck a nut. First hit up out of the scrum, 15 metres off the try line. What do we got? Maybe a little chip. Have we got a little Dominic Young or Fletcher Hunt chip? Maybe. I'm going to call it a Fletcher Hunt. It's going to be a chip and chase. Dylan Brown. Fletcher Hunt's just going to be screaming up in support. And he's going to get a favourable bounce to beat Connor Tracy. Score underneath the sticks. Let's go. Let's go. All right, 6 again. All right, going to get it a bit closer. So let's hope we finish in a rather good field position. All right, 30 seconds left on the clock. What do we got? I don't think it's going to be that chip and chase now. Obviously going to be way too close. Maybe a Dominic Young. A Dominic Young try. Oh, great little short ball there by Dylan Brown onto... Was that Jermaine McEwen? Here we go. 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 Oh, shit. That was close. I'm liking what I'm seeing on Dill Brown there. When he's had these opportunities on the right side, great little kick here between the legs of Bailey Haywood. Sits up, unfortunately, whoever that random dude is. Knocks the ball out. Well. All right, talk to me, battlers. What are you liking? What are you hoping improves? Half time at Donald Jones Stadium as I put out the scorecard. Thoughts on our first half?
That said, that was some good footy towards the end.
It was a bit like seriously, man. It can't be too. Sorry, Cat. What did I say? Sorry. Oh, Cat. Sorry, I'm doing two things at once here. Yeah, look, it's hard to be super critical. Obviously, a lot of these guys now, they're going to be rested now. They're going to park a lot of Ferraris in the garage, but it's just cobwebs. It's just cobwebs as we see Danny Badiris in around the boys there. Yeah, look, I'm certainly not panicking at all. I know I can already see my DMs filling with absolute randoms, bloody, saying all sorts of stuff about the bloody Knights score the second half and all the rest of it.
Nicholas said 6 agains have killed us.
There has been way too many, and not to mention, we got robbed of the first try. How that was an obstruction is bloody ridiculous. Let's be honest. That should have been a Dominic Young try and Dylan Brand's first try assist as a Newcastle Knight. But we know that in our hearts and minds, that is to be true. But obviously the scoreboard doesn't reflect that as I make this last post to Instagram. Never not working here, battlers. Let's post that. All right. Let's go, boys. All right. Talk to me. What are the battlers saying? What are they liking? Maybe what aren't they liking? As was Las Vegas flashes up on our screen here at the moment.
Justin said, better ball security and icing out opportunities when they are presented to us.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, there was obviously points left there. I'm sure had we got to fifth tackle, we would have really put some plays on and shown what we could do. But yeah, look, it's all good. It's all good. Those things happen. I would read out the stats, but they actually don't do stats for trials football. Not that, I would read into them a great deal. It would be interesting to see how many 6 agains there were, but yeah, I guess it's just, I don't know, mildly disappointing. I guess you'd say you want to get to the end of your sets and just see what Justin Holbrook might have had up his hand or some little combination plays. Oh, Jesus, get me excited. Look at this, Lou. Getting around, hey? This is where I'll be in under 2 weeks.
Venice.
Crazy. Oh, not with Vossi. That's going to be fucking awkward. I'll stick out like a sore thumb too. He'll see me. But yeah, it is. It does suck. It would have been nice to have a couple of really good fit tackle plays there. We would have had some points in it, so I don't have any doubt whatsoever. But who knows? We're going to obviously have some of the younger guys probably come out in the second half. And, they'll come out with some real enthusiasm. I'm sure the Bulldogs are going to make a lot of changes as well now. If anyone's got an update on Matty Burton too, let me know. I want to know what that's about. If that's a scare or it's something maybe a bit more sinister. Obviously, hamstrings aren't what you want. We all know. Us battlers, we know what it is to have hamstring injuries in the team. So certainly not something you want lingering around. Yeah, so what else are they saying, Lou? Talk to me.
Michael said, no points again, first half.
It's all good, mate. Again, hashtag cobwebs. Plenty of cobwebs out there, mate. Bit of rust. Just a bit of a rusty outing, my man.
Omnilex said, we can't go to Vegas like this.
Nah. No, we cannot. Yeah. Oh, look, again, it's trials. Like you see it so often, guys. A team. What were some of the crazy blowout scores? And if you think that's what you're going to get week in, week out, I'm pretty sure the Raiders convincingly put away the Storm very comfortably. Justin Holbrook certainly won't be looking at the scoreboard. I know there's going to be a lot of people that see the scoreboard and go, oh my God, we're going to get the spoon again, all this stuff. It's all good. I am so carefree about this. Yeah, it's all good. Yeah.
DJ Play says Brown needs to play on Lucas's edge.
I do like that shit. I would like to see Dill down that lethal left a little bit more. I highly doubt he's going to be coming out for the second half. Could be wrong. But yeah, that would have been nice to see a bit more. We obviously saw Sandon play down that edge. But yeah, geez, could you just imagine Greg Marzu, Brady Best, Dylan Brown, bloody Dylan Lucas, KP, fucking look out, yeah, there's plenty of other people. Like once I started talking about our lethal left being completely rejuvenated and should be the best it's ever been. There were plenty of other people that agree with me there, and then they weren't Knights supporters commenting saying, yeah, absolutely. Like there should be plenty of points in that Knights left edge. So I'm sure it'll be back to its 2023 best before we know it, guys.
Justin's asked, how's the Patreon memberships going? Does our 2025 Lock It In champion have any challenges to try and stop him from building a Lock It In dynasty?
He's got there are plenty of people headhunting and want this. Seriously, bring it up again, Lou. Might as well do the plug again. For those who missed it, now look, the 2026 Lock It In Championship brought to you by our good mates at Grain-Fed Brewery. All right, this bad boy, what I have in my hand, all right, this thing is going to be residing here for the next 8 or 9 months. All right, this could be yours. I could be sending this to you. All right. Brody's got his hands on one. Well, not quite yet, but it's coming his way. He's won it. That could be yours. Now, all you need to do, if you want to support us here at the United, you can do so for us at $5 per month. All right, $5 per month. If you want to be my squire, if you want to be a squire, that's for you. $5 per month. If you want to get your keys into the Club Nitanium Discord channel, all right, it's just 24-hour non-stop fucking Knights talk. $10 a month. Become a Knight. Get your ass in there. But if you sign up as an immortal for $25 per month, you will get access. And let me tell you this much. The head data scientist for the Australian Institute of Sport is working tirelessly behind the scenes to put together this website, the Lock It In website. It is going to revolutionize how we do lock it ins, active leaderboards, everything. Like you can literally lock in run meters, try scorers, defensive stats, you name it. It's not just a boring tipping comp where you just pick who wins. It's far more diverse than that. And obviously, the bolder you are, the more points you score, so on and so forth. Okay, it's quite sophisticated. All right. So if you want to sink your teeth into that, if you feel like you're up there, if you feel like you can take this home, you want to be the best. You want to pip Brody K, our boy Brody K, who did you notice in the Club Nitanium Discord already changed his username to 2025 Lock It In Champion, which he absolutely is. He's deserved of that. He should. I hope he's changed his actual name to that. I want to see that on his driver's license. But yeah, you can sign up to our Patreon. Get in there. You'll get that entry into the Lock It In competition. It's so much fun. And yes, it is. What's this Matt Burton injury? But yeah, enough about Matty Burton. So yeah, if you want to do that, get your hands on this bad boy. And trust me, Brody will detest when it comes his way. This thing, it's solid. It is like proper leather, proper steel, made of titanium. It's not cheap fucking plastic crap. Seriously, this will be a fucking heirloom in your family. You will pass this down for generations. All right. Could you just imagine running around Mac Jones with this around your waist? Good luck ever having to pay a beer for the rest of your life. That $25 per month is just paid for itself in next to no time. All right. So you want to do that? Links in the show notes. Otherwise, you guys can find it. You guys aren't stupid. You're far smarter than me. I put it together. I'm sure you can find it. But yes. All right. While we're at the halftime break, if you've missed it before, we're going to take another special message from good friend of the United, good friend, my partner in crime in the off season. All right, my man, your man, Mr. Scotty, take it away, brother.
Is this thing on? Yeah, it's working. Sweet. Okay, look, it's been a while since I saw you on the off season with Lincoln, talking footy, and it's the best time of the year now, isn't it? Footy is on the way back. The Newcastle Knights are going to be doing their thing very soon, and Vegas and that first round is on the way. It's so exciting. I'm pumped, just like you are too, to get the NRL season underway. But also I'm pumped about a brand new podcast that I'm doing, Moneyball, the business of sport, all about the stuff that happens off the field and behind the scenes. I'm going to take you through my little black book to all the people that I know who are on the inside. So it's a show for insiders. It's also a show for fans who want to know how the game really works. So check it out, Moneyball, the business of sport. We're on Instagram at Moneyball_show and on YouTube as well. There's a couple of episodes up already. You can stream them whenever you like, whenever you're sort of between episodes and live streams here on the United. If you're looking for something a little bit different from me about what happens behind the scenes, check it out. It is Moneyball, and I can't wait to bring you more episodes throughout the year. In the meantime, back to you, Lincoln. Have a great show.
Thanks, Scotty. No, seriously, guys, get around it. Scotty does beautiful work. Seriously, I barely have to lift a finger in the off-season podcast. I come on in. He's done everything. He's an absolute professional. He's got some really good guests in there. The episode I just listened to regarding the Super Bowl, great stuff. It's just a really good niche, good, easily listening. Seriously, Scotty just has one of those voices. It just matches his face. It's a beautiful man, great guy. Get around it. He'll be back too for the off-season. Don't you worry. And we've got some really cool things planned with him and the team at New South Wales Mining. Don't you worry. We're going to be building something pretty fucking cool, and we want you guys to come along for the ride with us as we look ahead to that. But look, before we get into that, Lou, what do we got? What are the battlers saying? Talk to me.
Adam says, I'll be in Vegas with you, mate. I hope we aren't flying 13 hours to watch this Error Fest.
No, mate, not going to happen. Not going to happen, my man. It's going to be all good. As I said earlier in the show, Lou, if you want to bring up again the Neon United tour, yes, I'll obviously be coming along to Vegas as well. It's going to be such a fun time. It's going to be super busy. I'm going to be one of those wankers with the fanny pack. I've got extra mics purchased. We are working everything out behind the scenes. I'm going to be doing a live show from Vegas. Don't know quite where yet. Obviously, we've got to do the roster review show because team list drops on a Tuesday, but we're going to be airborne by then. I'll be making my way to San Francisco by then. So bear with us. You will get both shows. I'm assuming one's going to be in Vegas. The other one, the roster review, is probably going to be in San Francisco, I'm assuming. Just working out time slots between here and there and what's going to work. So, but yeah, that'll absolutely be coming as well. But make sure you come up, say hello. I want to get plenty of you guys on camera and just document the whole thing. For all the battlers who aren't coming along, I want them to feel what we feel. I really want to bring them along with us and document the whole thing. There's going to be so much footage. It's going to be so much fun. Yeah, seriously, wait till you hear. Luke, did we tell them about the SONG?
Not yet.
No, oh, okay.
Gave a little sneak peek the other day.
There was a little sneak peek of maybe a little theme song. It's fucking seriously, we sing it in our house. It's fucking catchy as hell. It's so good. Just nails the vibe that's going to be going on over in Vegas. So yeah,
Cats
get a
ask
time.
if I'm going or if I'm staying home.
What are you doing?
I'm staying home to edit all the content.
This is what we do now. Everyone's asked me, Link, how on earth did you manage to get it so you travel to Vegas and the wife stays at home and packages all the content together? That's just why we make such a great team. It seriously means it's going to be shooting so much content, uploading it. Lou's going to be back here putting together all this stuff. There's just going to be so much content drop. We're going to be so busy, but we just want to document this incredible trip, like this once in a lifetime experience. As I said, for all those who aren't going to be there, something to behind the scenes to really, so you guys feel like you're there. You know, you can vicariously experience it through us. All right. Oh, Sandon and Phoenix still out there. Dom's still out there. All right. As the Newcastle Knights look to kick off the second half. Did anyone catch Dill Brown? Is that $13 million Ferrari parked in the garage, or is Justin Holbrook left him out there? I cannot see. I would be very surprised if he's out there. If
Christopher's asked, what do you make of Lucas's comeback game?
Oh, look, shit. Dylan Brand's still out there. Holy dooly. Okay. Yeah, look, mate, obviously he had that drop ball there, by his lofty standards, I guess. Look, again, it's just trials. I'm not going to compare a performance in trials as like what he's going to be doing over in Vegas. It's going to be very different. Obviously, he's had a long time rehabbing from that foot injury. He's going to be fine, my man. You know, it's been very well documented that this bloke does so many extras behind the scenes, even when he wasn't getting picked first grade. Just the little things he was doing didn't go unnoticed. So you can imagine he left no stone unturned. He's going to be probably fitter, stronger, and faster than he ever has been. And he's going to be in for an absolutely huge 2026, mate. Shit, Matty. Oh, he cannot be playing in Vegas, surely. No way. Can someone please do a welfare check on Winston Neville as we peer across to the bench with a Matty Burton with a strapping on the hamstring there? Not good news. Not good news.
Jermaine said Fletcher Hunt is doing great as fullback.
Absolutely, mate. He's he's even taking. Yeah. I know we got outleapt there. Earlier in the game, but look, had a great tackle on a much bigger man, and Satili Tupanua charging onto the ball. Just unfortunate he managed to get a hand free to the weak gutted dog. But yeah, look, he's been great, mate. Great under the high ball. He's another guy I'm sure has just had a huge off season. When we talk about players with X Factor, I think the first players that come to our mind are both Fletchers. Obviously very raw, very green, but we saw glimpses of last year. He can really turn the game on its head with some just sheer brilliance, like that aerial threat that he has. I'm sure Justin Holbrook has that in the forefront of his mind whenever Fletcher Hunt's out there, because the boy can jump. All right, what do we got? What do we got? Kurt Mann out there for the doggies now. Sandon Smith shoveling out to Fletcher Hunt. Cut out pass. What happened there? Did he knock it on Nanari Ferrari? No, he didn't. Fuck. That's all right. More cobwebs.
Justin's asked, so what's Lou's version of Vegas trip going to be?
That's a bloody good question. What is that?
On a Newey?
Yeah, well, there'll be those in the cards too. We always get asked. So I can tell you now, we will be definitely coming down for the Raiders game. Then we've got some special activities planned with the boys at the Parrot Cave and Talking Para podcast. Please go over. Fuck, it just sits up there. Fletcher Hunt gets out. Nice work, my man. We'll be definitely coming down for those two games. Obviously, you guys know we're always at Magic Round. We have that bloody 88 Cup game with the Penalty Broncos boys. That bloody Broncos game. I want to win that one at Suncorp. So we'll obviously be going to those. But, yeah, we'll be making more appearances in Newcastle. It's just hard because, obviously, we do the Knights Watch now, which is a huge part of our programming here at the Knighted. That's all right. It's gone back. Oh, through the hands. Go! Oh, Dylan Lucas cuts back in. We'll be making our way back to Newey a couple times, mate. We'll be doing some shows from the our good mates at Grainfed Brewery. Seriously, battlers, if you ever go into the game, it's the closest place you can go grab yourself an ice cold beer, a game day lager. All right, the beautiful blue and red game day lagers, obviously inspired by the Newcastle Knights jerseys. Seriously, go along there. It's a short, like barely 5-minute walk to Mac Jones Stadium. Beautiful, quaint little venue there. We'll be going down there and doing some stuff with Lockie and the crew. Probably doing I don't know if it'll be pre-game, post-game, something like that.
I've got it.
What?
Magic Round, Bris Vegas. That is my...
Bris Vegas. Of course, Bris Vegas. Yeah, we'll be doing Las Vegas and Bris Vegas. Pinto, we're going to market that somehow. We're going to market that. Rocked like a hurricane. Matty Croker. Holy shit. What a hit on Connor Tracy. Let's get a replay of that, please. Oh, look at this. Oh, shit. Oh, bang. That is a fucking rugby league tackle. Sensational stuff by Matty Croker. Oh, that would have hurt. That would have hurt. Jermaine McEwen there. Really, I guess, in the context of this game, unfortunate news for our NRLW team. His sister, the superstar back row in our NRLW team, she will no longer be at the club, linking up with the Bulldogs. Unfortunately, we would love to have kept her at the Knights. But, you know, she's very much in love and keeping theme with the Valentine's thing. You know, her partner playing for the Bulldogs wanted to be closer to him, which is, you know, love's love, baby. What are you going to do? What are you going to do? You know, oh, shit. Pasami Solo and Satili Tupanua. Oh, shit. There's a bit of something in this game now. Are we playing trials football now? Are we playing for realsies? Holy shit. Let's set a replay of that. Oh, shit. Oh, poor pass there from Crossland, Sandon Smith. Poor pass. Oh, see a replay of that. Holy shit. I tell you what, though, Pasami didn't take a step back. Look at this. Kept coming forward, a big boy. Nice. Cobwebs, baby. There can't be too many more cobwebs left, surely. I want to see us get to the 5th and really execute something. Oh, for fuck's sake, not a penalty. Jesus Christ. Geez, there feels like there's something a bit extra in this game now. Oh, Matty Croker's was better because he literally put the bloke on his ass. Look, he just kept going. Yeah, admit it, he threw the head back, but look, just keeps going. Did he lose momentum? Not really. All right, come on, boys. 6 penalties to 1, for fuck's sake. What are we doing? What are we doing here? Penalties. All right. Where's Matty Croker? Go flatten someone again, mate. Get some practice in doing that. Who we got? Was that is that Lockie Lockie Crouch, sorry. Bulldogs shifted out left. Connor Tracy. Ooh, big dummy there, but Dylan Brown, our boy, wrapping him up, stopping the play. Lockie Galvin shifting out to Kurt Mann. Bronson Sherry. Nah, mate. The Timu Bradman Best. Good luck, mate. You're not going to get around. You're not going to get around our boy Brady. All right. Satili Tupanua. Where's Pasami? Run it straight at Pasami, mate. He's a bit pissed off, I think, Satili, because the old Fletcher Hunt got one on him. Oh, shit. Good hit there by Jermaine. Nice. Where's this from Jermaine? Getting physical. Oos. A bit of feeling in this game now. Bang. Good shit, Jermaine. Nice. All right. This is actually starting to feel more like a regular rugby league game now than a trial match. I'm very surprised he's kept out some of the plays that he has. I really didn't think they would be playing this bigger minutes. All right, Knights shifting it down the right. Ah, fucking bad pass there. Come on, Cal. More cobwebs. It's just cobwebs. Come on, Kyle. You're good, brother. Yeah, not a great. Right idea, bad execution. We love Hong Kong, Kyle. It's okay. We still love you, Kyle. It's all good. And Ari Ferrari taking the first hit up here for the Doggies. What are they? 35 out from the Knights line. I have no idea who this random dude is. Number 10. I don't know who that is. Sean O'Sullivan back inside for Satili Tupanua. He's fighting. Him and Pasami starting to find each other more and more. Liking this. Oh, for fuck's sake. Another penalty. What are we doing? Oh, my. Can we just play a rugby league bloody game without fucking penalties every other set? Seriously. What's this fucking 8-1 or some shit now? My God. All right. Here we go. Shut it down, boys. Doggies now. 15 out. Now 8 out. Second tackle. Left side shift out here. No. Kick out's going to be. Is that kick out? Sorry, Montoya. No, kick out. Kurt Mann, short balls at Max King. I think. Father of Hercules King. Nice, Brady. Wrapping up Satili there. Nothing doing. Doggies now on tackle 5. What have they got up their sleeve? Shifting the ball out to the left. Big cutout ball, and he fucks it up. Nice. Nice. Now, can we please have no more fucking penalties? My God. Oh, he was looking elsewhere. Looking elsewhere. Dylan Brand flashes across our screens once more. All right, what do we got? Can someone oh God. Where is I need some photos. I've yet to see a fucking photo of Dylan Brown out there yet. What is going on? I woke up seriously, I woke up out of bed and I was super excited to see photos of Dylan Brown in Knights kit. And I've yet to see anything. I don't think, is there a single photographer out of the grounds today? I'm not finding a thing. Very disappointed. What is happening? Oh, God. We knocked it on again. Oh, God. More cobwebs. Oh, my God. Oh, my Lord. I cannot believe I cannot find any pictures of today's game. What the fuck is happening? I want to see like a high res image of Dylan Brown cutting loose out there, and I ain't seeing shit. Nothing. Oh, Lordy. All right, come on, boys. Bulldogs 30 out. Big random forward. No idea who that is. Takes up to the 20. Lockie Galvin back inside for Satili Tupanua. Cut in half there. Not doing a goddamn thing. Oh, yes! Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, God damn it. I wanted to be treated to Dominic Young running 80 meters. Oh, fuck. God, that would have been beautiful. The same side of the field as 2023. Honestly, Ballas, how good was that try by Dominic Young, that finals match at McDonald Jones Stadium in 2023? Seriously, like it's got to be, honestly, it's almost top 3. Like it's still, when I was messaging Sue Young, I was like, that still to this day gives me goosebumps. I just have it on replay. It's so fucking good. All right, Lockie Galvin wrapped up 9 meters out from the Newcastle Knights try line. Bulldogs, look,
Debbie
this shift
said,
left.
"Hold on, boys," and Reese said, "Loving this cobwebs drinking game."
Yeah, so you got to take a swig every time I say cobwebs.
On the floor.
Oh God, beautiful tackle made there. Lockie Crouch, man, is it a couple of nice little defensive plays? Lockie Crouch, very understated.
Rain said they better not play like this in Vegas in caps.
I'm sure they won't, my man. I'm sure. Oh, he's gonna fuck it up again. All right. Bulldogs now 19 metres out from the Newcastle Knights try line. 5th tackle. What do they got? What are they going to do? They're going to put the ball up, no doubt. Sean O'Sullivan kicks towards the post. Pfft, Fletcher Hunt just eats that up. Seriously, that ball might as well have fucking butter on it because he ate it like goddamn toast. Nice. G-Train fucking just mows over some bloke. What now? Oh, for fuck's sake. Get him off. Why do we get to stop? We just lost all our momentum. What? We're going to go off the field? Yeah, bro. Why did he have to stop that? Couldn't he just look at that. Us. The big fend on the random forward. They have no idea who his name is. All right. Come on, cow. Let's get this completion rate up. Let's find a little. Oh, Dominic Young fends. Tries to go around the Bulldogs defense there. Let's get the completions back. Get into the grind a little. Just hang on to the ball. Oh, it's lucky. That Lockie Crouch there met in a big tackle there. Dylan Brown kicking 30 out. Connor Tracy level him. Where's Matty Croker? Nice. Pushing him back. All right. What are the battlers saying, Lou? As I've been yabbering on. What are they saying?
Adam said, "This is ridiculous now." Justin goes, this is more than cobwebs. I know it's a trial, but what are we seeing? It doesn't inspire us for this year.
Look, mate, truly, it's going to be a completely different mindset, mate, come game 0. Yeah, look, I know there's been a little bit of lack of concentration and good tackle made there by Jermaine around the legs. I'm confident, mate. We're not going to see a repeat of this. All right, Fletcher
Jermaine
Hunt.
said
eat
we
it up.
have 13 errors, and Michael responded with 13 cobwebs.
Oh, God.
It's like a movie.
It's Sir Rusty, the Rusty Knight. Oh, beautiful little ball away there. Dylan Brown rifles it off there to a rampaging Brody Bass. Go, chips to himself. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck's sake. God, the rugby league gods can be cruel. Give us a lucky bounce. Nice side. Look, he got held back here a bit too. Watch this. After he kicks the ball. Fuck. That had just bounced out. Like back in towards the middle of the field. Oh, it was nice though. It was nice. Just a fortunate bounce of the bloody Bulldogs. It was very much a Fletcher Sharp kind of play, that one. Put it on the toe for himself. Sean O'Sullivan puts it up for himself.
I believe we've got our Lock It In champion in the comments.
Oh, the 2025, Brody.
How's it been, Link? In person, seemed no different from AOB except getting up for kicks when attacking.
It's hard to say, mate. Look, obviously the makeup of this team changes significantly when you've got Kalen Ponga out there. Like, let's not get it twisted. You chuck a Kalen Ponga in this team, it is a totally different makeup of the team. Fletcher Hunt's doing some great stuff back there, but let's be real. Like, when you got a ball playing, sidestep show that is Kalen Ponga out there, it's going to be totally different, mate. He unlocks players around him. He's going to give them more space. Yeah, look, that's the big obvious major one. Again, you still got like Trey Mooney. I thought Trey Mooney was pretty good for the first 20 minutes. I know it's a small sample size, but you got a guy like that out there. Like there's still some guys to come into the team as well. Yeah, look, it'd be just hard without being in the four walls of this team. Justin Holbrook. Who knows what the directive might be. I'm sure the directive isn't to go out there and win the game. Dominic! Fuck's sake! Fuck. Yeah, look, he might be just going out there and I don't know. Who knows? The boys might be doing things like they're meant to do. It's hard to know. I'm not going to be super critical though, mate. Like, let's be honest.
Let's not forget that we don't have Gags or Ponga.
Yeah, exactly.
And that will make a huge difference.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Gags is another one. Yeah, that's another really good example.
Justin said Sharp, Gay Guy.
Yeah.
KP.
Yeah. Like, and you still got Sandon and Brown, who are very obviously just come to the start of their Knights career as well. I kept saying it. The 2018 Roosters, I'm not saying we're going to be the 2018 Roosters, but they're a good example of a couple of new pieces in it. It seemed clunky, and then people wrote them off, and then they go and win 2 fucking comps together. So, it's not, to compare us to the Bulldogs, who basically have the same contingent, really. Who's their big, obviously they got Leo, who's not playing today, but their spine makeup, is the same as towards the end of last year with Lockie Galvin and whatnot. So, there's a few more pieces, newer pieces to our team that's got to come together, new coaching, new systems as well. Like, there's plenty in the back of the boys' mind as well, I'm sure. I'm not overly worried, mate. I'm sure that they'll break down this game, work out all the kinks, and we'll be all the better for it, mate. Oh, shit. That was a fucking sweet potato offload, that bastard. I see. Look, Fletcher Sharp, Dylan, KP, and Gags on the bench. Get those boys in the team, and we're looking very different as well. Old porn stash as we look to challenge this.
Leroy said, "Dope setup you got."
Thanks, mate. It is pretty fucking dope, isn't it? Very good. It was a COVID project. I really need to do. I got to do more documenting of the bar. I'm just so busy doing, the regular programming stuff. I really want to sink my teeth into and do this. Had I known more, I know you were at me to do it. I should have filmed a lot more content as I was building the bar, but I sort of wasn't doing that.
I filmed some.
You did do a bit.
When I had a little, I started a little YouTube channel, but I quickly stopped that.
Yeah, I just wasn't doing a lot of video content back then. Like when I kicked Knighted off in 2019, it was just picture graphic based stuff. The grand plan was always to get into this podcasting and streaming and everything. It was just a bit of a slow burn, and I was kind of just working one thing out after another. Didn't this all come together overnight? But I do have some bits and pieces. I'll have to do a thing because obviously good mate of the show. You know him, Dom. Even though he's a Broncos supporter, I love the bloke. He's a good dude. He was a huge hand in helping me put this place together and whatnot, and as well as a few other mates. But oh boy, I dramatically underestimated how long this place would take me to put together. Third tackle here, doggies into Knights territory here. 45 out from the Knights try line, fourth tackle. Geez, you missed old Pasami and Satili Tupanua having a.
I heard you yelling.
Jesus, boom! It wasn't as good as Lockie Croker's, Matty Croker, sorry, but it was good. But oh, that's all right. Lockie Crouch in there and support the big dog. Nice, very good.
Omni said, "Alarm bells are ringing in Newcastle. I don't care if it's a trial. This is a joke."
Oh, mate, don't seriously. Look, yeah, could it be better? Absolutely. I'm not sitting here saying, "Oh, this is like, this is the best trial ever." And oh, for fuck's sake! Oh my, another bit of cobweb.
Take a drink, Butlers.
Ooh. Is there any more cobwebs out there?
Like that meme with like the fingers just looking through the hands with the eye. Gonna come up with a drink called the Cobweb.
The cobweb. Yeah, it's gonna be a red and blue cocktail. Oh lordy!
How you make cocktails? They'll be potent as, so then you'll just not think anymore.
Yeah, take your mind off all the cobwebs. All right, here we go. With Tyson Frizzell and Tommy Can making a big old tackle there on. Was that kick out? Yeah, it was kick out. Doggies 10 out now, second tackle. What are they going to throw at us as they look to go left? Nice. Good tackle made there by Jermaine McEwen around the ankles. Fucking crashed over. Well, for the amount of pressure that we put ourselves under, for them to have not scored a point until now in the second half, minor victory. I'm not used to seeing kick out without the fucking blonde hair. That's what's throwing me. Every time I go to call his name, I have to second guess myself because I'm used to seeing him with a big. Was that forward?
Edward asks, if kept scoreless, does that make it worse for us to go to Vegas with?
Maybe better. Maybe better. Maybe it's a bit of a wake up call. Who knows? Look, it's yeah. There is obviously some bad points. I'm sitting here just going, you can do whatever you want in a trial match. Obviously, you want to be nailing the small things and the lack of concentration and the poor execution, the poor passing hasn't been great. But to suggest this is the baseline and what we're going to expect in Vegas, as I said, when you got three big dogs like Gags, Razor, and KP to come back into the mix. Yeah. And I said, Dylan Brown's first hit out as a Knight. Like, You know, it's all good. It's all good. I just want fucking pictures. What is going on today? Seriously. Who did?
Did you say Justin O'Brien?
No, I did not say Justin O'Brien.
Computer is lagging today.
She a bit slow. Oh, we got a new one. We spent up. Gonna have a brand spanking new laptop as the Bulldogs now push it out to a 22-0 lead. Let's hope the Knights can find a little something. Give us something to be a little bit excited about. Oh, really? It's what is seriously? Oh, lordy. I'm so depressed. I can't see a single good picture of Dill Brown out there. Like, what are we doing? If someone can please post a good picture of Dylan Brown out there today, I'll be so thankful. I can't see shit anywhere. Like nothing. I'm so disappointed.
Michael's asked, will we score a point?
Yeah, we will. I believe. I believe we will, my man.
Believing
Have
is seeing,
faith.
seeing is believing.
Yeah. Oh, 13 and a half minutes to go. Doggies 40 out.
Adam said, I'm not greedy. Give us one try.
Yeah.
One try. Give us one.
Give us one. I'm sure we'll get one. Jeez Louise. Schiller. The Schiller instinct is out there. Hank.
Christopher said, I know we're missing KP, Gags, Sharp, and Mooney. It's no excuse. This performance isn't good.
Yeah, look, there's been some yeah, it's individual stuff that's really let us down. Some lack of concentration areas to repeat myself once more. There's Tyson Gamble now.
Edward asks, is there any young blokes from both trials you would take to Vegas with us?
Ooh, good question. Young blokes. Fletcher Hunt. I take Fletch. I would definitely. Oh, young. I'm just trying to think young guys. Cody Hopwood. He'd be another guy. I think he'd be all the better for it. Is that the big guy? Oh no, it's Lockie Crouch again. They're two that come to mind, my man. Oh, boys, come on.
Wardy said, well, I'll say it before I say it again. Thank God for this potty.
Oh, thanks, mate. Thanks. Yeah, you're very fortunate. I'm a very glass half full, rose-colored glasses kind of a guy. I'm sure people don't want to be tuned into someone who's down in the dumps and depressed, who's trying to look at things in a positive manner and not get go, bro. Oh, G-Train. Boss. Oh, he's still going. Yes. Stand on. Oh, he's still going. Ah, go, son. Oh, go. Oh, so close, Big Francis. Oh, for fuck's sake, knock on. All right, penalty. Oh, fuck. Oh, look at this. Had three, look at it. 3 defenders and he's just like, fuck off.
I just had massive goosebumps.
Oh, fucking fended 2 of them off. Unbelievable. You know, for those of you, who criticize Greg Marzi, like, the guy is a fucking beast. Like, so fucking hard to contain.
Here comes the G train.
Oh, come on, boys. We finally get some 6 agains. Here we go. Lockie Crouch. With a hit up here. That's it, mate. Just take a settler. Now 10 out. Second tackle. Or first tackle, sorry. Frizzell. Sand on. Oh, G-Train. Oh, Burrows under. All right, Sandon pushing the pass out here to Phoenix. Phoenix to Tyson. Tyson to Jermaine. Oh, fuck off. Oh, for fuck's sake. What happened here? Oh, was it touched? And oh my God. Yeah, it was touched. Was touched. What's going on, Jermaine? A little bit of an ankle. Bit of a stinger, I hope, as we see Jermaine McCune being attended to by the trainer on field. Hopefully the big dog's all right. As I still try and search for bloody photos. What is going on? You don't need, just rolled it? Oh, yeah, rolled it a little.
Comment from Brandon earlier said, it is going to take a long time to click. Everyone has to have faith.
Yeah. Yeah, don't lose faith, battlers. Do not lose faith.
Don't stop bullying.
Do not stop believing whatever you do. That's an
Book
order.
the Marzu train.
Yeah. I cannot fucking believe there is no photo of Dylan Brown out there. Like, what are we doing? What are we doing? The Knights haven't posted fucking anything. There's all these photos of all the battlers on the hill and that, which is great. Great stuff. But you literally just, the first hit out of the big dog, and there's not one photo of him tearing around out there. What is going on?
Nathan said, I want to slide into an alternate universe where Payne Houses come to the Knights.
Oh, mate. Could you imagine? Well, it was his dream to play for us. Little short side play here. Nothing. Nothing going out there. Obviously, Dylan Brown now, he has entered the sheds. His trial match is now done. Nothing more for that man this afternoon. Another penalty. Of course there is. I am just genuinely astounded there is like no pictures of Dylan Brown for the Knights. I honestly can't believe it. Like, what are we doing here? It's bizarre. Absolutely bizarre. What are we doing? I was so looking forward to having Dylan on our very first scorecard. And I'm not going to get that wish unless something is posted within the next 7.5 minutes. Is the NRL even put something up? Because the Knights have done nothing. Bulldogs, second tackle. What about 15 out by the looks? Oh, I got numbers out here. Shit pass. Play's dead. Thank you very much. Have the NRL even stepped up and posted something? Not a goddamn thing. I am seriously so fucking disappointed. That was going to be a highlight of my day. And I'm finding nothing. Sorry, Ballas. I'm going around in circles here, but I'd really wanted that for my scorecard.
Newcastle Jets fan said, looks like there's no photographers there.
Seriously, is there any? I'm not sure. I don't think they got the memo to go out there and take photos. I think you might be right. I'm going to have to use the ones from last week.
Reese said, if there's no photo evidence, this game never happened.
Good point. Good point.
The John Cena.
Oh,
trial.
no. Oh, Fletch. Oh, for fuck's sake. Cobwebs. Jeez. Completion rate's been a bit poo. If anything, it's gotten worse. There's more cobwebs now than what there was in the first half. I don't know what we got rid of in the Oh, jeez. That is tough to watch.
Said preseason we usually go all right, but this is just depressing.
Yeah, not a great outing back at home. We were hoping we were going to get a much better outing.
Moneyball Show says cobwebs, drink. Get a cobweb into you.
Seriously, I think we got to come up with a cobweb cocktail, I think.
The cobweb cocktail.
The cobweb cocktail. I'll have to go. When in Vegas, I'll ask them. I'll say, hey.
Does it have some Russ in it?
Yeah, I'd have to have a bit of Russ in it. Yeah, absolutely. There's Adam O'Brien peers down from the coaching box. 26-0. Oh, this is depressing doing this scorecard at the moment. Look, I know it's just trials. I'm going to be saying that so many times to my mates. It's just trials.
Brandon said, as they say, it's only a trial. She'll be right.
She'll be right, mate. She'll be right. I'm not looking forward to Winston Neville's smart ass comments.
Pat said we can only go up from here.
That's right, mate. That's right, buddy. I'm being deadly serious. I don't think there is a photographer at the ground. I think that they may have forgotten to tell someone. Adam O'Brien with a smile on his dial. Tell me what's going through your head now you see Adam O'Brien on your screens as the Bulldogs now go up 28-0 with 4 minutes left on the clock. How does that make you feel, Battlers? Tell me. Tell me what you're feeling.
See what he said. Even coaches get better when they leave the night. Sad face.
Oh, jeez. I'm just fucking devo about those photos, man. What are we doing? I'm going to be fucking pissed off if they post them later tonight. How is someone not known to post, in the Knights, to post the shit out of Dylan? Like, that would have been the very first thing I did. Just some action shots of Dill Brown cutting it out there at Mac Jones. But nothing. Nothing, mate. Oh, man, I can't wait to see the comments on the scorecard when I post it.
Adam asked, what's our positive? I'm struggling to see one.
No injuries. There's a big positive. Unlike look, the Doggies may have won this, but look at what cost. Matty Burton gone. Possibly a couple of suspensions, maybe. We come out of this with no injuries. Everyone's going to come out the other side. We're going to be all good. Come on, let's find something. Need a little something. Well, let's be real. We should have had at least a try with Dominic Young. I think we can all agree that was bullshit. There has been a shitload of 6 again calls, which has just been... quick play, Phoenix Crossland! Oh, shit. Kurt, man, you bastard. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Jermaine McEwen. Nice, brother. Oh, you fucking serious? Oh, for fuck's sake. No way. Are you fucking serious? How did we not score that? Oh, for fuck's sake. God damn it.
Tyler said, can't even get gifted a try.
Oh. Pastrami caught on 5th, throws the ball back. Why is a prop taking up a hit up towards the middle on 5th? What are we doing there? What are we doing?
Think our romantic evening has been cancelled, Lincoln?
Yep.
Gonna go to bed?
Yep.
Cry?
It's just made it worse. There's
some
no
cobwebs.
fucking photos. I can't believe it. Were the Knights preempting this? Like, we're just not going to photograph fucking anything. Just ban every bloody camera in Mac Jones. As the Battler said, if there's no photos, it didn't happen. And on top of that, we got
it didn't happen.
Fucking Vossi and Brandy telling us everything that's gone wrong today. Jeez.
Jeez Louise.
Jeez. Oh, he's booted that out in the full. Nice. As we see the New South Wales mining banner looking beautiful at the back there, Scotty. Nice work, mate. Oh, come on. Fucking last set. Last try wins. What do you reckon? Last try wins, baby. Let's go. Or, actually, here's another idea. Justin Holbrook is an absolute genius. He's like, look, boys, just play a bit like poo. Play a bit like poo. And what we're going to do is we're going to lead everybody into a false sense of security, particularly Todd Payton in that, and we're just going to pounce. Don't let on how good we are. All right, that's the shuffle pass. That surely didn't go forward. Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, hang on. Scorecard. What do we got? 28-0. Oh, God. Didn't even get that right.
Unfiltered said, when Link finds a photo of Dillbags or Romance, we'll be back on.
I'm serious. I can't believe it. It's blown my mind as to how there's been nothing there.
Justin said, you might need a Sage McDonald in stadium rather than the United Bar.
Ooh, going to need a fuckload of Sage. Going to need a big spot. We need a Sage sponsor. Reach out.
We're going to need a bigger boat.
Oh, God. Hang on. Full-time thoughts on our second trial match. Jeez, I can't wait for the comments on this one.
Nathan said, caption, Knights heartbreak on Valentine's Day.
Oh, that's a good one. But nice to see you guys getting in early on the caption stuff. We're definitely going to be doing that more. You guys had some sensational bloody captions out there. Look, mate, I think that might be the case. I think maybe it's been a case of, you know what, boys? We're going to play, it's a long year, all right? We're going to play a bit of 4D chess here. We're going to play like absolute poo and just maybe put the competition on notice come round one. Let's just not reveal how good we're going to be and just keep everyone thinking that we're going to be the same spoon team that ran around last year when in actual fact we're anything but. All right. Post that. Here come.
Nathan also said, dogs take Knights to Browntown on Valentine's Day.
Oh, Browntown. I'm sure that one's going to, we're going to hear plenty of Browntown comments throughout the year for sure. Winston's going to be posting some smug shit, I can just tell.
Knights don't show any heart on V-Day.
Oh, well. Trials. Yeah, wow.
Justin said, night break, Cupid fails to strike on Valentine's Day. Night break.
I would be remiss if I didn't say I'm a little concerned, but I'm certainly not hitting the panic button at all. I think maybe there's going to be a lot of stuff in training to address the fundamentals, the execution, the passing, the catching, that kind of stuff. Now, look, there's new combinations. You know, what was the number one question all last year in leading this year? What is the makeup of the spine? Where does Dylan Brown play? Is he 6? Is he 7? Where is Fletcher Sharp play? Is he a winger? Is he a 14? Is he a half? Sandon Smith, is he a number 9, number 7? You know, there's so many questions, and you know, it maybe in some weird way this to Justin Holbrook is nothing. He's just like, look, there's some fundamental stuff there, but otherwise, I saw enough to know what does work, what doesn't work. We might be reading too much into it. Who knows? Who knows? He's like, boys, I don't give a shit about the result. I don't give a rat's ass. And maybe it was the other way for the doggies. Maybe they really want that $100,000 for their bloody bank account. Who knows? Who knows? Look, all I'm going to say is just don't stress too much. Now, look, we are going to do a special trials breakdown, if you will, next week. There'll be a special one-off show prior to us going to Vegas. So there will be one show here next week. As you know, I'll sink my teeth into those 2 games, get my notes together, whatnot. We'll have a bit of a chit chat, maybe come up with what we think after what we've seen, who starts where, you know, who gets the nod, who doesn't get the nod, who misses out, who shone, who's disappointing, blah, 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 the rest of it. So plenty to unbox there, but I urge you all, please don't get too disheartened, all right? Don't let the naysayers in the comments. I'll take the brunt, all right? Your boy will be out front holding that shield up. You know, I'll take all that for you, all right? You just let me deal with it, because I guarantee now my box is lighting up. Probably from randoms, other creators, bit of banter. I'm going to cop a bit of shit, but that's all right. That's all right. I'm built for that. But yes, battlers. Now, look, as I said before, huge shout out to everyone who came and joined the live stream. It was a great deal of fun. For all the lonely hearts out there, I hope I filled that void. Look, you know, if you're single out there, you know, I'm glad you spent your Valentine's Day with me. I wish we could have shared some points and maybe in a victory together. It wasn't to be. As we were all searching for answers, and a photo of fucking Dylan Brown with a football in his hand at McDonald Jones Stadium, which is just my mind. I cannot fucking fathom that. But anyways, now, yeah, as I said before, there will be a show next week. Keep your eyes and ears peeled for that. If you want to support us here at the United, you want to be a part of the United community, you want to help us out, make sure you go find our Patreon page, whatever tier you guys want to sign to, it is there ready and waiting for you guys. And as I said, if you want to get your hands on this championship belt right here, the one that's got all my dirty fingerprints all over it, don't worry, when I give it to you, it's going to be nice and clean. If you want to go challenge Brody, you want to go take his title away from him, well, sign up as an immortal, $25 per month, and you're in, baby. You're ready to go. All right, Lou, I think that's about it. I think that'll just about do us this week. Keep your eyes peeled for the show next week. But we are getting the Adam O'Brien out of here. We'll see you guys next week.
Thanks for watching the Knights Watch with your boy